Good afternoon, y'all. Hope you're having a good day. Happy Friday to you. The end of the week is upon us, and hope you all had a good week. And I hope you have a great weekend too. Going to get into the topic for this video. Tampa Bay Buccaneers wide receiver Antonio Brown has been suspended for not one, not two, but 3 games for lying about getting jabbed. uh, Antonio Brown and two other teammates, Jonathan Franklin and Mike Edwards, all three were suspended. They're going to be fined, game checks, and for lying about getting a jab. This all came to light about last month, sometime about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Antonio Brown's former chef dropped a dime on him. He dry snitched on him. uh, He let it be known that Brown was researching how to purchase a fake jab card, jab papers. He was researching it, and of course, Bruce Arians, the coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, he said, "Hey, as far as I know, all our players are jabbed. Our players are 100% jabbed. We checked it. Everyone's jabbed." Wrong. Nope. There was an investigation done, and it came to light that Antonio Brown, or AB, lied about receiving the jab, purchased fake jab papers. He and Jonathan Franklin and Mike Edwards, and thus this is their punishment. And it's crazy because the NFL, ideally, they would like for all of their players to be 100% jabbed, but they really don't care. They care, but they don't care because Aaron Rodgers, Cole Beasley, um, Kirk Cousins, Carson Wentz, Darius Leonard, Lamar Jackson, Amari Cooper, all are not jabbed and are still playing. They're still playing. So Antonio Brown, bro, why, man? If you don't want to get jabbed, hey, more power to you. I feel you on that. I'm not jabbed. I'm not getting it either. So I feel you. Me and others. It's myself and thousands of other people in this country that feel like, no, we're not getting this jab. So I rocks with you on that. But why lie about it, bro? You still could have played. You still could have played. It's like it's silly because you something that didn't even have to. It didn't even have to go down this route. You didn't. It didn't even have to go down like this. It's like, why lie about something that you didn't have to lie about in the first place? You still could have played. And you live in a state, Governor Ron DeSantis, he don't give a damn whether you jabbed or not jabbed. I mean, he could care less. Governor Ron DeSantis has made that publicly clear. Publicly clear. I don't care if you jab, fine, you're not. That's fine as well. I could care less. Ron DeSantis and in Florida, and Rick Perry in Texas. I believe that's his name. No, I'm sorry, not Rick Perry. The governor of Texas. I think Abbott. Greg Abbott. I think that's his name. Let me see. So I mean, they could care less. And these are states in the South, the Republican South, and they're for freedom. But you have the liberals that are on this fascist BS. But that's a story for another day. So I'm not gonna get into that right now. Let me see. Texas governor. Is it Greg Abbott? I think it is. I think it is. Texas governor. Yeah, but in any event, yeah, oh yeah, Greg Abbott. So Ron DeSantis down there in Florida and Governor Greg Abbott down there in Texas, they could care less. They could care less. And they have publicly made this known. If you get vax, fine. If you don't get vax, that's fine too. Business as usual, your life will not stop. So Antonio Brown, man, it didn't make any sense. I mean, it didn't. And I heard people say, well, what about Aaron Rodgers? Aaron Rodgers was fined $15,000. However, Aaron Rodgers lied to the media and to the general public. He didn't lie to the Packers. He didn't lie to his teammates. He didn't lie to the Shield, which is the NFL. They knew it. They knew he wasn't jabbed. He just lied to the media and the general public, which is bad. Yes, it is. But you know what? So what? He lied to the media. They lie to us all the time. So I could care less about. I could care less about the media's feelings. A player lied to us. Man, whatever. Y'all lie all the time. Y'all been lying for decades. So y'all got to taste your own medicine. Boo hoo hoo. Poor you. So that's how I feel about that. But Aaron Rodgers, like I said, the the Packers organization from the top to the bottom, his teammates, they knew he wasn't jabbed. So he didn't lie to them. Even though he did get fined $15,000, which is a drop in the bucket for him, but he lied to the general public and to the media, which okay, it's bad. Okay, it's a bad look. Okay, I get it. But Antonio Brown lied to the Bucks organization, his teammates, and the Shield, which is the NFL. That's why they coming down hard on him. That's why they pissed at him. And he already has baggage in Pittsburgh for what he did with the whole video with Mike Tomlin giving a speech to the team in the locker room, with the Raiders and John Gruden with his shoes, whatever that situation was about, and then now this. So it's like, bruh, you already have a target on your back. Why increase the target? Why increase the size of the target? You already know that they don't like you. You just won a Super Bowl with the Buccaneers. You playing with the greatest quarterback of all time. Dude, just play football. Don't want to get the jab? That's fine. There are many other players who aren't jabbed who are playing. I get it. But why lie about it, bruh? And if I'm not mistaken, those jab papers are those are federal, that's a federal document. Yeah. This government has gone ruthless by making this a federal document. So if myself and many others, if we go out here and purchase anti-jab paper, we go into prison for quite a bit of time, and we're going to get fined. I don't think and AB or Mike Edwards are going to get fined, or even Jonathan Franklin. I don't think they're going to get fined. I mean, they're going to get fined, but I don't think they're going to get any jail time because you know they have money. They have or they could buy the best attorneys. The money could get them. I can't. I mean, my ass going to prison, and many others. We we going to prison. So it's a federal offense. That is a federal offense. Yup. They have made these jab papers federal papers. That's how ruthless this has become. And Jonathan Franklin, I believe he's on a practice squad. He's not even on an active roster. So he's probably going to get cut. And I don't foresee an NFL team signing him. I don't foresee that. So more than likely, this will probably be the end of his career and over something so dumb. this would probably be the end of his NFL career. Wow. Mike Edwards and AB going to get fined game checks. I don't know how much that is. I know it's a lot more than what Aaron Rodgers got fined, which these game checks are probably a drop in the bucket for these guys, but it's still uh, astronomical amount of money. It's still a sizable amount of money, I should say, for them. Maybe a drop in the bucket, but it's still a sizable amount. It's more than $15,000. I don't know how much the game checks are, but yeah, and it's just something that should have. It's crazy. What's real crazy to me is that in the NFL, like I said earlier, ideally they would like for all of their players to be jabbed. But if you're not jabbed, you still can perform. You still can play on Sundays, Mondays, and Thursdays. Unlike the NBA, which said, we're not mandating that you get jabbed, but we are mandating that you get jabbed. They're talking on both sides of their neck. Because look at the Kyrie Irving situation, for instance. He's not jabbed. He can't play. And it's funny to me that the NFL, as conservative as they are, they're known for having bigoted owners, and the NBA has bigoted owners. Let's be real. They're just liberal bigots. The NFL has conservative bigots. The NBA has liberal bigots. A bigot is a bigot, whether they're on the left or on the right. But the NBA they didn't care about their players protesting police brutality, not kneeling for the I can't breathe or supporting police against police brutality. They didn't give a damn about that. But as soon as you don't get jabbed, oh no, you can't play. You the poster child for disdain. You're vilified. Kyrie Irving, perfect example. If Kyrie Irving was a football player and played in the NFL, he would be able to play on Sundays or Mondays or on Thursdays. He could. Let's be real. Because the NFL, ideally, they would like for all their players to be jabbed, but if you're not, you still can perform. Unlike the NBA that says, we're not going to mandate it, but we really are going to mandate it. So it's funny how that happens, huh? It's funny how that happens. Which brings me to another point. AB already has a big target on his back. Now NFL players are going to get scrutinized. Mark my words, NFL players are going to face scrutiny from the league for saying that they're vaxxed, what their teams are. So it would not surprise me that from here on out, the NFL does a thorough check to see if the players that say they're jabbed are actually jabbed and if their papers are legit. It wouldn't surprise me the least bit. So now NFL players are going to get scrutinized by the league. I'm 100% jabbed. I have, my jab papers. Oh, really? Let's investigate that. They're going to be thorough about it like New York City is. I've heard a couple of people say that New York, you just can't show your jab papers. You have to show your driver's license, and they have to verify it that you are who you are and that everything matches up to a T. And that's what the NFL is going to do. They're going to start doing a New York mandate with these jab papers. So now everyone that says they're jabbed and that says their jab papers are legit, they're gonna have a target on their back too and be scrutinized. Thanks to AB's silliness, really, his former chef. I mean, let's keep it real. He dropped a dime on him. He dry snitched on him. So he got the ball rolling with that. So now all these players are going to be scrutinized. they're going to come under scrutiny because, like I said, I would not be surprised from here on out if the NFL start doing a thorough check of these jab papers from the players. The ones that said they're jabbed, they're going to check. And I will also would not be surprised if AB, Edwards, and Franklin aren't the only ones that that are faking it till they're making it, faking the funk. I would not be surprised if they're not the only, if there are others that's doing it. And I don't believe that they're the only ones. I believe there are others. And the NFL, this also would not surprise me. All this is just popping into my head as I'm doing this video. If the NFL says from here on out, players that lie about these jab papers are going to be um, kicked out the league, banned, just put out the league, and face prosecution. That would not surprise me in the least bit because of AB's former chef, dry snitched on him. And AB was silly enough and dumb enough to lie about it. Like, dude, why? And from what I heard, he did get jabbed, but it was excuse me, but it was after the fact. So it's like you lied about it, got caught, got punished, and then you said, well, let me do the right thing. Well, why? I don't know. Don't make sense to me, but it is what it is. But I think it's going to start getting a lot. The heat's going to get turned up on these players now that they're claiming that they're 100% jabbed. I think the heat just went up. It just went up 500 degrees. So it's going to get interesting to see how things go down. It's going to be very, very interesting. So stay tuned. In any event, I'm going to hop off of here. Let me know what you think. Feel free to drop your comments below. Smash that like button. Smash it, smash it, smash it. Share this video. And if you already haven't, subscribe to the channel. Please do that. I appreciate your support and I need it. Share this video. We don't have to agree, but let's disagree without being disagreeable. Let's do that, y'all. Even on stuff of this, when it comes to sports or anything for that matter. So any event, hop off of here. Take care. God bless. Love you much. And I'm out. All right. Take care now. Peace.